I spent the last 7 years of my life living out my wildest dreams. Bianca, Rocky, my dad. This was built on their shoulders. Hey, my man, can I help you?
Let me get an autograph.
Nah, I ain't signing no autographs, but you get off my car.
You don't remember me, huh?
Damien. How long were you locked up?
18 years, bro. Just got out last week.
Glad to have you back out, huh?
I know I've been away a long time, but I kept myself in shape. I still got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym.
Thank you.
Curious what happened with you two?
Oh, he didn't tell you. We was like brothers. I was the best, though. But I never got a chance to prove that.
That's cute.
Hurt me? I know what you're doing, Donnie. You don't owe this to nothing.
Damien's fighting the world and he's trying to hurt people.
I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell. Watching somebody else live your life. I'm coming for everything.
You threatening me?
Something is going on with you.
Damien was like family.
Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods you might disagree with me. These are family ties. I recognize mine. I know that they needed me. It's traumatic stress, watch it manifest. Got my only fear. I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? I ain't scared of that. Did you hear me yet? What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
I need you to let go of your fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
I feel those chains are breaking, yeah. I fear God, I don't fear death. I see those stripes and take a step.
There's an intensity to Damien. You know, I remember the first time me and Mike got in the ring to do it. You know, Clay pulled me aside and said, hey, you know, we don't have to go, you don't have to go that hard. You have to, that's the only way I know how to go. When you're going at that speed and you want to feel it, you know, you want to feel it, you know, and sometimes, I mean, me and Mike, we hauled off on each other. Like body shots, I mean, we didn't lift all those weights and do them themselves for nothing.
Adonis Creed has been defined by boxing his entire life. But is boxing all Adonis is? How do you raise the bar for the man that we've gotten to know throughout Creed 1 and Creed 2 and really take his franchise to the next level? Going into Creed 3. Adonis is a father, a husband, a better man, but there's secrets from his past his family doesn't know. Hey, my man, can I help you?
You don't remember me, huh?
Damien.
Mike wanted to tell a story that honored the legacy of Rocky, but was different. And a big part of that was introducing Damien Anderson.
How long were you locked up?
18 years, bro. I know I've been away a long time, but I still got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym.
Thank you.
Adonis and Damien have a real past. They grew up as children together in a really tough environment.
Curious what happened with you two?
We was like brothers. I was the best, though. But I never got a chance to prove that.
They shared this boxing dream together. So imagine what happens when you have to watch someone live that dream without you. It can breed resentment.
Damien was like family.
Hey, what you doing, man?
Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods you might disagree with me.
I had a clear vision of what I wanted this story to be. I grew up with Adonis Creed, so this opportunity to direct the third installment is so personal to me.
Getting to see Mike approach directing in an almost athletic way was incredible to watch.
Good.
Working with Mike was a real collaboration. And when you feel that trust, it's the best gift an actor can have.
Damien's fighting the world and he's trying to hurt people.
This is a movie that lends itself to that big screen experience. The fights, the action, you want to see that up close and personal.
I'm coming for everything.
You threatening me?
It's all on the line here.
I ain't scared of death. What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
All roads led up to this moment, and we need to see what happens next.
I think there's so many things that make this next chapter unique. I think first and foremost, Mike directing is a tremendous thing in the context of our films. We've done so much work to sort of build these characters and their journey and so much growth, I think, you know, between all of us collaborators. And so for him to step in to the directing chair for this one, I think makes it really special. And then, you know, I think what makes these films inside of, obviously, the boxing, I think what makes these films so special is the relationships. And to see the relationship between Adonis and his daughter, Amara, to see their relationship grow, I think that also makes this film special, is that you sort of introduce a new relationship that becomes the centerpiece. And then, of course, the relationship between Jonathan Majors, his character, and Mike's character, I think that adds a kind of richness that all of the fights are complicated by something that is really personal. And I think that when these films really sing, it's when it's about the relationships.
The higher you get, the harder it gets. That's life.
Because this is a war. It's a fight, it's a battle.
So, how long have you known each other?
We was like brothers.
One day you came back. The past came back too.
There may have been a time when Damien had your back.
No friends in the industry.
But that's not what he's doing now.
My brothers been my brothers, man. They no kidding me a fact.
Before I got locked up, I was the best.
You a coward, bro, and a fraud. Try spending half your life in a cell, watching somebody else live your life.
I had to draw the line.
I'm just getting started, little brother.
I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies.
I'm coming for it all.
He's not gonna stop.
Then you make him.
The one and only Adonis Creed, you're the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. 3 years ago, it's been a minute since you've been out in these streets.
When I walked away from boxing, I walked away with some unfinished business.
You see that man right there? Do you remember him?
No friends in the industry. I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies. A fact. Let us start a beat, don't wanna keep it rap. Yeah, you hit us up and now we owe you something back.
Don't let him destroy everything you've built. Everything we've built.
Yeah, I had to draw the line between my brothers and my enemies. My brothers and my enemies. My brothers and my enemies.
You out there boxing. I need you to start fighting.
For me, directing was something that I guess I didn't think was possible until, you know, working with Ryan Coogler. I think the first time I stepped on set for Fruitvale Station and, you know, seeing a young, you know, black man, you know, from similar places, you know, around my age, directing a feature film, you know, I saw myself in him. You know, I was like, okay, if he can do it, you know, I can do it. And he told me, hey, look, Mike, there's no right time for this. You know, you've been on set, you know, your entire life. So, you know, when you find something that speaks to you, just jump for it and go for it. And that's kind of what happened around, you know, Creed 3. I've been, you know, quietly watching and learning and listening and kind of, you know, putting, you know, together, you know, things that inspire me, that excite me, and hopefully finding a vehicle for it. And that's what I did with Creed 3. Adonis Creed. I've been living with this character for 8 years. We laughed, cheered, cried together. A core pillar of this franchise is figuring out who you really are and what's worth fighting for. In Creed 3, I wanted to know what Adonis's limits were. So, to be able to finally step behind the camera and continue to elevate and evolve this story is something I'm eternally grateful for.
Hey, my man, can I help you? You don't remember me, huh?
Damien. As a storyteller, you really put a piece of yourself into your films, from personal desires and goals to shortcomings, failures, mistakes.
Curious what happened with you two?
We was like brothers. I was the best, though. But I never got a chance to prove that.
Creed 3 is not just your typical boxing movie. We really wanted to take advantage of the emotional journey of the characters and put that into the ring and have it pay off in a physical way.
Something is going on with you.
Damien was like family.
Hey, what you doing, man?
Now we past talking.
Then maybe you just have to find him.
Do what I gotta do. Some of my methods, you might disagree with me.
This is the first sports film to be shot on IMAX cameras. With the IMAX experience, you can take in the environment in a way that you normally wouldn't. You're able to see every bead of sweat, every impact, the ripples in the skin, the sounds of the footsteps, the punches, the music, the lack of sound, and really immerse yourself into the entire world.
I'm coming for everything.
You threatening me? Everybody has a past. Everybody has things that they wish they could have done differently. So to be able to see a character like Adonis go through some of those things, I hope audiences walk away feeling inspired. You have the courage to do something that you normally wouldn't do.
I ain't scared of death. What you gonna do? Threaten to take my breath?
I need you to let go of your fear. Let go of the guilt. Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
I want people to walk away from this movie feeling better than they did when they walked in. I think that's something that's powerful about cinema.